Hello! Last time we multiplied monomials together. Today we are going to divide them. So in my first example on the left here, you can see that if I take x to the m divided by x to the n, I get x to the m minus n. And so if we apply that over here on the right, what's essentially happening here is on top I have x times x times x times x times x. And on bottom I have x times x times x. And what we're doing is, because we have two things on top and bottom, I have an x divided by x, they cancel. An x divided by an x, they cancel. An x divided by an x, they cancel. And I'm left with x squared. Well, that would be the same as taking the exponent 5 and subtracting off the exponent 3. So really what's happening here is, when we're dividing, when dividing with like bases, subtract exponents. Subtract exponents. Okay? The next one I want to show you, if you look on the left, I am taking x over y to the m power, and I'm going to get x to the m over y to the m. I'm going to send the variable into both things. Same here in the middle one. I'm going to send the exponent into all the parts in here. So I'm going to do 2 squared times p to the third squared over b squared. And I can simplify the top a little bit. I can do 2 squared and turn it into 4. P to the third squared, a power, we multiply our exponents. So I get p to the sixth over on bottom, b squared. And that's that one. On the bottom one, I'm showing you that a to the 0 power equals 1. So the big key here, any non-zero number to the 0 is 1. Now I have some facts to back that up here, and it involves what we just did. For instance, let me take a to the second divided by a to the second. Well, you can tell me a few things about this. First of all, I'm dividing, so I would subtract my exponents. 2 minus 2 gets me 0. That's where a to the 0 comes from. The other thing you could tell me about this is this whole side right here is dividing by itself. And anytime you divide something by itself, you get 1. So an exponent of 0 means you're dividing by itself. So that's why it always equals 1. Now, that's why also the number has to be non-zero, because if I take 0 divided by 0, that doesn't exist. So over here, I have the quantity a times b times c times d, all to the 0 power. Well, even no matter what a, b, c, and d are, when we plug them in, I'm going to raise it to the 0 power, and my result is going to be 1. And that's it.